What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. It's going to focus in on the Tampa Bay Lightning sending Brian Boyle to a Canadian team. I thought they were going to send him to Edmonton. Instead, he's on to Toronto. So he actually, you think about it, all his uniform stuff is blue and white, so he doesn't have to really worry about changing too much. This is, for a second-round pick and a prospect or a minor league. We'll get into him in a minute. But you look at it from Toronto's perspective. Does anyone actually think the Leafs going to win the Stanley Cup this year? It's been 50 years, so, you got to, play into that, the 67 thing. But they're a young team coming up. It's kind of like when Pittsburgh acquired Gary Roberts and George LaRocque at the deadline of 2007. You want to give this team some playoff experience in your lineup. And the guy's been around and can show the young kids a thing or two about a thing or two. And, the fans of Toronto have been waiting, obviously, a long time, not only for a winner, but for an exciting team like this. And, the season ended now, they're playing, Montreal in the first round. Oh, never mind, I misread that, the Washington Capitals, not Montreal. That'd be, those two teams really aren't fond of each other. But anyway. So you look at it and say, all right, Boyle gives you some size down the middle, can do a lot of things well. He's really not, an offensive guru, but, can chip in with an odd goal here and there, and, gives you that size up front, wins face-offs, can play in different special team situations. I think he's a very good penalty killer, underrated net front presence in the power play, and, again, we'll just, at 6'7", be a guy that's tough to play against. I know I've harped on the fact that he's big 3 different times, so... in a return, second-round pick, you know what, Yzerman, good on you, dude. Boyle was probably gonna walk as a free agent because it's not that he doesn't like playing in Tampa. I just think it's more he's gonna want a 2-year deal, maybe another 3-year deal, and no movement clause, shit like that. And with all these young forwards coming up in the Lightning organization, there just isn't any room for him. It's just one of those situations you look at it and say, Brian, thank you very much. You played 2.5 seasons, went the Stanley Cup final 1 year, went to the conference finals, and lost in Game 7 to a good Pittsburgh team that would go on to win the Cup the next year. So it's a hell of a team, and again, I think Yzerman's doing the best, making the best of a bad situation. This was not the way the season was supposed to go in Tampa, but you get what you get, you don't get upset. So we'll see how it all shakes itself up, but definitely I think a good deal for Tampa, and I think for Toronto was a second-round pick, maybe a bit of an overpayment, sure, but you deserve the you deserve to add a rent, and that's what they did with the former Brian Boyle. So second-round pick and Brian Froese, who has played 58 NHL games over the last 2 seasons, 5 points, 2 goals, 3 assists, 39 points in 48 AHL games right now. So. See what happens there. But, the big center market, Berglund signed the extension this weekend, Hansel's traded, Boyle's traded, so if your team looking to add, got to start, really getting out there and getting after it, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes to the season and beyond. Later, guys.